That was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
Hello, I'm Lita. I'm living in Turn Point. I'm 19 years. I'm not working. I'm still at school.
Hi, I'm Lava India. I'm 10 years old. I'm a hairstylist.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm staying here in Guguletu, and I'm 36 this year. I'm going to turn 36. I'm working at Calprema Hospital as a nurse.
I'm 29. I work for a petroleum company in the marketing department. I handle communications.
Hi, my name is Tina. I'm living at Guguletu. I'm working at Fusion as a consultant.
Hi, I'm Patience. I stay here in Guguletu. I'm 26 years old and I work for Sanlam. I sell insurance.
Hi, my name is Richard. I'm self-employed. I stay in Gugs.
With my boyfriend, I'm very open. Very much open.
Yeah, very much so. I believe you.
I don't even have to tell him what to do. He knows the rules. It's like a track on every song we're listening to.
It's very strange if I slept with a girlfriend and the girlfriend asks me that, oh, Richard, can you please do this style? Like I feel like, hi, bo, Johnny. You understand? You understand? It sounds like another thing, but no, it doesn't depend. Like
Depends how long you've been
in the relationship.
In a relationship with this guy, because after 2 years, 3 years, you've been together. You say anything.
Yeah, and you do everything.
Yeah, everything, and it doesn't matter. If I feel like I'll just wanna tell you, Tabo, let's do this.
And it's up to him.
No, it's not up to him. It's up to us because we're in the
And it's like if you have a one-night stand, it will be difficult to give out
you can say,
all your
right sex, kanti wena bufuna yenziwe ngola hlobo lakho. So,
but to me, the only thing I like to do is only one night stand because that person, I won't see him again. So I just
you want to make sure.
I want to make sure I'm doing these things to him all the time. And that all this time,
so that he mustn't
just wake
forget
up
you.
and go, that mustn't come back.
And must never forget you.
I feel cheap sometimes.
everybody enjoys sex, Joe.
I think I'll say I enjoy good sex. Because nobody obviously enjoys bad sex.
Exactly, that's true.
And sometimes guys like to think that what they're doing to us is so good. And they have never given it to anybody like they're giving it to you. And you're like sitting there wondering, I wonder what color should I paint the roof? You know, it's just like kind of that situation. So you have to say it sometimes and be like, no dude, you know what? Do it like this, or this is what I like, or stop being selfish. You don't blurt it out because they're very fragile creatures, as we all know. But you kind of do it in like reverse and say, you know what, we should try it like this, so that you don't hurt their feelings, because then they're like, oh, why are you telling me this? And because the thing is, it's easy for them to tell us, because we'll be like, okay, cool, whatever, let's try it or whatever, or yeah, I like it like this or whatever. But with them, when you start telling them, then they like, it's like their whole ego is in the mix all of a sudden. It's like you dissing them in a way, or the sex is not good, and they take it very personally, whereas it's not something that's personal. It's like trying to make it work for both of you.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's supposed to be about both of you. It's not supposed to be about one happy person and one person who's not happy.
Sometimes you do it without it, and there's no condom.
When you're drunk.
Yes. Yeah.
We use a condom.
Yeah, you seem to forget about it when you're drunk.
Guys, I mean, Yeah, that's true. But I mean, to me, you rather get drunk and just go alone or with the girls because they won't do anything to you. If you go with another, I mean, the girls, I mean, they won't rape you then because they just sleep with you because you are drunk. But if you're dating someone and then you're just going to, I mean, you're drunk together, I mean, this thing just
I don't
happened.
get you, Mike.
Yeah, because
Like uhamba ne-girls xa bekutheni like kho be-specific mna kaloku ndinongayo akho nto izadibanisa nawe qha wena ingena entweni ugay so le nto uzungahamba namantombazana awazukwenza nto mele ube-specific like le nto yenziwa funeka uyicacise uba kanye kanye kwenzeka ntoni why izohamba ne-girls because i-girls intombazana iyakurhalela iyavula iyakunantsika so kho zame ucacise kakuhle le nto yakho.
For me, it's non-negotiable.
What is it?
Like using a condom, you have to.
Take it or leave it.
So if he doesn't want to, then I don't want to. That's just the way that I am. I and the thing is, I think maybe because I'm not in as stable a relationship as maybe like other people. The reason why I'm like condoms is because they're my birth control. So it would have to be kind of like serious relationship if I was going to consider that and then take other precautions.
But you have to get tested.
You have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
In this lifetime, you have to. You must know your status as early as possible, so you can get help and
Do you think
treatment.
most people are doing that?
Not most of people. They are scared.
I'm one of them.
They're scared to know. Or you one of them?
Yes.
Don't be sweetie.
I was
Go and get
You're one who has not
tested.
had-
I'm afraid. I feel uncomfortable when someone asks me, even a doctor say, don't you want to? I said, no, sorry.
It's a good thing to know your status, because the more you live with that and then you find after 10 years that you are something else, I think it's fine to know it immediately.
In these days, there's no trust. I'm sorry if people are going to say they have trust. The only person you can trust is God, guys.
Not even God.
Even if you have 12, 25 years with this person, you must trust no one.
I had I've got a cousin sister from Makaya. She stayed with a boyfriend for about 12 years. And one day they had a fight. Ne? Then the boyfriend left to Kokwabo. And then one day my sister went to work and somebody asked my sister that, where's your boyfriend? She said, no, my boyfriend left. And he said, I saw your boyfriend at one of the taverns in Kailicha. And he was going out with this lady. And my sister was shocked, and this lady, Kailicha knows that you understand? HIV. Then my sister, when she came from work, and then she asked his boyfriend that, I heard this thing, and like, you're going out with this girl, and said, he accepted and said, yes, I did. And he said, can you go to the clinic and get tested? And they go to the clinic, and all they found out my sister is already
infected.
And it was like only one weekend. And when he came back with this disease.
I better not go for a test. Reason why? Because I'm scared of go there, né? And then I got my result. Maybe they can say I'm positive. Then this thing will eat me up. I'll think about it all the time. So I better stay like this and not knowing my status.
Sure.
Because sometimes I'll think about what gonna people say about me, and
But don't think about people. What about yourself?
No, I better not to know it. If it's time for me to die, I better die.
Like, all right.
It's right for me.
What you're doing, you don't want to go and get tested. You are waiting for this thing to eat you up inside.
If I
Once you
die,
realize
I know
later.
that is my day.
And spreading at the same time because you're not sure what's happening.
Yeah, they must all die. I can't die alone.
She's cruel. This one.
No.
She's very cruel.
Cruella.
No, that is the point. She's talking about people who got HIV, they're always they've got that anger. They want to sleep around, and then after maybe 5 years, then they told themselves that it's time now. I can talk about it.
Yeah.
When we sleep with people, it's not the first thing that we talk about.
Exactly.
Whether or not you are you are positive or negative.
Yes.
You use I use protection, and then eventually you ask it if you're going to take the next step and not use protection. You can't tell who has it until they are in, I don't know, the final stage or whatever, or just stage 3, 2, I don't know, I'm not sure. Because then you start hearing, oh no, so and so's in hospital, or so, and then you're like, but this person, what's wrong? And then you find out that this person, but you're like, but this person looks so healthy, and then like, but he's had it for so long, and then you're like, oh my God, it's freaky like that, because it doesn't show on you that you have it.
But you know, some girls they go and sleep with the person that's HIV positive.
Why?
Just because that person has a hammer or BMW, has money, has a big house, and this guy is giving this girl everything that she wants. But she's got it, and they changed this one partner. This guy who's got this HIV thing is gonna change another girl next week to another girl. But these girls, they know that this guy is very much sick.
We're living in the era of flash and bling bling, and some people they crave the fame, or they crave the financial trappings a sugar daddy can provide. So I don't want to generalize and say that people who perhaps come from homes where there's not a lot of money, because there are some women,
most of the cases,
but there are some people who come from like comfortable or well-to-do families who still want sugar daddies because they just can't get enough of, because it's all about things. Because
material things.
Yeah, it's about material things. They want to be seen at the club. They want to be greeted by the bouncer. They want to drink expensive champagne. They want to drink expensive whiskeys. They're now into cigars and whatever. They want to be seen in that car.
Don't drive a motor, because sometimes
and then So sugar daddies like the quick way to get there. My dream is to one day just have a second career where it involves food and cooking.
My dream? No, I'm a hairstylist. I want to be a trichologist.
Okay, my dream one day is to become a judge, so that I can just listen to those people, who will be there to the court. Then I can only make my one decision, and they can also obey my decision. That's it. I want everybody to follow me.
My dream is, just want to change my career, then to go to do the teaching, because I think that's the only career I wanted in my life. Now I've got these chances to get it, so I must do it. Thank you.
My dream is to see myself to be one of the best account executive in the IT company. And a junior
I love potential, show me.
Because okay, my dream is just to be successful and have whatever I want in life.
My dream, I want to be a superstar music.
You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Bukelani u-Street Talk apha ku CTV qho ngeolwezine ngo7 ngqo enhloko.